in my 10th year of teaching, I decided to change path. I become a homeroom teacher. So currently I'm a homeroom teacher and I teach English, Mandarin, and math to just 28 children only. So it's a big difference comparing to the prior 9 years when I usually come across with hundreds of kids per week. This is a very big change. But my motto is change is as good as a holiday. So currently I enjoy my job very much. And I'm a dog person. I love dog very much. And that's my dog. Her name is Kona. She passed away 2 years ago. I still miss her tremendously. And I also love traveling a lot. My recent destination is here. Can you guess where it is? Yeah, Australia. Yeah. Yeah. That's in Central Australia, near Uluru, Ayers Rock.
Is it Ayers Rock?
Yeah.
It's not Ayers Rock. It's in the neighboring area, in the same national park. But believe me, my goal is to visit Ayers Rock. However, when I visit there, I realized that Ayers Rock is just a rock. There's really nothing you can do with it. Not much interaction because there are a lot of places that they have taboos. You can't take pictures, you can climb up, blah blah blah. So after a while, I realized the neighboring mountains, there are a lot of tons of big rocks over there. The neighboring mountains where you can actually hike up and go down. That's where the fun is. Yeah. So yeah, I really love that country. It's the outback really, you find yourself so small in the middle of nowhere. I love that. And so I just share a little bit story about myself. Now it's your turn. Maybe a few minutes later. So now I need you to give me as many adjectives, descriptive words as possible to describe me. According to the story I just shared with you. Now you will have 1 minute. I'm going to use the online stopwatch, which you can download it from the internet as well. And you'll have 1 minute. Sorry, I just. It's not going to, but. So you're going to give me as many descriptive words as possible. I'm going to give you the post-its. It's not what I planned, but it's here. Oh, please don't just start yet. I need to use that so much.
Choosing words from other.
That's where I can go.
How many should we have?
I know, how many do we need?
2 for each person.
Two for each.
Is that enough?
You take 3.
Ben needs about 2, but
We should do it in
Okay. So, you ready? Ready? Go.
a minute already now?
Yeah, sorry, but apparently the sound is not off. Okay, that doesn't matter. All right, now can you please post your note over here? Thank you. Everything's not going in my direction.
What?
I'm so
Edge.
Oh, I like it. Oh, okay.
Mine are all positive.
Oh. Very good. Okay, so this is one of the ways that you can generate how much your children know the topic already. And of course, you're gonna come up with the word list like this. Now usually I would have I would have children to work in groups, and each group will generate a word list. And after they post their word list on the wall, what would you do to grade their performance? What would you do?
Maybe somebody should read them.
Yes. So read aloud the word list. Yeah.
What did you say, Maurice?
Read the list.
Oh, read.
Yeah.
Read it out loud to the class.
Yes, yes. Yeah. What else? What would you do if you have, say, 3 word lists on the board, and how would you grade their performance? Suppose this is a game, and you want to encourage them, the winner.
Who had more words?
Yeah, the word counts. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. And also, there's another way to encourage children to think more and collaborate more. For example, you can read through. You can ask them to read through the word list, and if you read adventurous, and you check if everybody has the same word. If everyone has the same word, everyone got 1 point. However, if somebody come up with a new word that nobody else has, that one, for example, uncertain, then this particular person, he or she can get 3 points. So that's one of the way to encourage children to, think, brainstorm more word instead of just, give them those really okay low-level words. Okay, so so the activity we just did, what's the purpose, you think? What would be the purpose of doing this kind of activity?
Recall vocabulary that they have.
Yeah, recorded vocabulary. Yeah.
Establishing the kids know what you're talking about, what the adjectives is.
I'm sorry, can you get
To establish, to know what the kids know, how much they know. So they know what you were asking.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Sometimes you say a word like adjectives and some people don't really know what it means.
Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. Just setting up the context, right? Yeah.
See if we were actually listening to you.
That's right. Yes. Yes, that's right. And what about the skills involved? What are we training them? The language skills.
It's us.
Thinking.
Thinking.
Listening.
Thinking.
Writing.
Writing as well. Yeah.
Would you do this in a group? And is it a group effort? Or
Yeah,
all the
it should be a group effort. However, this room doesn't really cut out.
When you do this in a
I would
class,
do
each
it-
group would have a lesson.
Yes, yes. So I would have like 3 groups, and they would each generate a word list.
So they're not basically working together if
Yeah, yeah.
they creating it in a group.
That's right, yes.
Cooperation.
Sorry, it's a bit confusing. Okay, and number 2, what would you do with this kind of activity? How would you adapt it in your class? So, of all the activities I show you this afternoon, you are expected to expand it, adapt it to meet your teaching context, of course. Okay, next we have roll the dice, because I just share some of my stories with you, and you're going to tell me some of your information, share some of your information. Okay. Now, first of all, before you do any kind of activity, allow children to study the things they are going to present. Allow study time. So it's very important. And you see the roll the dice, I've already made a poster here. And it's quite straightforward. When you roll the dice, if you got 1 point, you will have to answer this particular question. If you got 2, you answer that question. So because the word is a little bit too small for you to read from there, so I'm going to read it out for you. 1, where are you from? 2, what's your favorite TV show? 3, why did you come here? 4, what makes you cry? And 5, what is your biggest fear? And 6, you can say whatever you like. Okay, so of course in an activity like this, you're going to need a dice or a virtual one. And you can find a virtual one on the internet as well. So today I'm going to choose one with 6 faces only. So I wrote 1, where are you from? And I'm going to say, hi, I'm Annie. I'm from Taiwan. Okay, so you always start with your name, say your name, and then answer the question. Okay? Now, whose name starts with the letter A? Can you raise your hand? Okay, now you're going to,
Spin the wheel.
you're going to come here, I guess.
Oh.
Yes. So everybody, can you read aloud the sentence? The question, please.
Why did you come here?
Oh, you know what? I didn't answer this on the first day. I totally skipped it. I forgot. So I came to Taiwan the first time because my friend in Tokyo, he's an English teacher as well. He did an English camp here, and he told me he took the money and then rode his scooter around all of Taiwan, and like he said, it was really cool, and the Taiwanese people are really nice, and the food's delicious, and it was just an overall amazing experience. So I taught at the camp for 2 weeks, and then I traveled around for like 4 or 5 weeks, and I decided to stay.
Okay, that's nice.
Yeah.
So you are adventurous.
You're a little bit more adventurous.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Now I'm going to invite somebody whose birthday is in August. Nope. Whose birthday, who is a Leo. Is there a Leo here? Oh, okay. You're the winner.
July.
July, yeah. Why are you laughing?
July without
We just
thinking
enjoyed
about
it.
it.
Just enjoying you, yeah.
Okay, everybody remember, read the sentence, please.
There's no
There's
song.
nothing.
Oh, that's
Nothing
right.
you do,
Anything.
something
So
wrong.
you wrong.
Yeah, say whatever you want.
I love to eat. I'll eat just about anything.
No kidding. Then you're gonna have a great time here.
But I hate mayonnaise.
I'm
I
sorry.
hate
You hate
Very
what?
nice.
I hate mayonnaise.
Oh, mayonnaise.
I hate mayonnaise.
It's a random thing, right? Okay, now, let's see. Who has been to Taichung?
Taichung or Taichung?
Taichung,
I don't know.
far east part of Taiwan. Okay, me too.
That's good.
Five.
Biggest
Everybody?
What makes your biggest fear?
Honestly, my biggest fear is dying.
Okay, that's pretty straightforward. Okay, I was expecting something more exciting.
Oh, sorry.
Exciting fear.
Okay.
That's pretty exciting.
Alright, of course you won't be able to do this in your class because the language level is just too high for most of the elementary level kids. So you have to adjust it a little bit. And it would be nice to offer some model sentences on the board before you proceed to the activity. And here's something for you to think about. What else can you do in the same concept using different language material? What can you do with it? And I'm going to divide you guys two groups. So you three are group A and you three are group B. So you're going to think of something, some kind of activity that use the same posters, the same concept, okay? And you will have 3 minutes, okay? And then I will have gonna have somebody to come here and share your thoughts with somebody else. Ready? Go.
So the children also learn in the class, but other times virtual.
They don't.
The kids enjoy the big software. They actually have to count them down. So I always want to throw it too far, so I said right next to your desk is where you throw.
Yeah.